Yo, what is up, guys? And today I have an NBA 2K16 video. I'm playing NBA 2K16. It's a random content on my channel. I'll do any content, so yeah, anything that's appropriate. So, I haven't been posting for a long while because of school and other stuff like that. Like I've had like vacations and stuff, so like I'm sorry, guys, but I'm back. And it's time to show you a new video. Today's video will be on how to break ankles in NBA 2K16 my style. Honestly, this is my opinion. These are my best signature styles. I'm gonna show you everything, my crossover and stuff, everything like that. And I'm gonna tell you guys the controls, because most ankle breaker videos, I believe, don't have like controls on how to actually do the moves. So yeah. Oh yeah, and this, okay, so, yeah, no, that ankle breaking will make people mad sometimes, so, you only do this to, like, only break ankles to people that, like, won't get really mad at you. Well, unless you're thug life, like me. But, okay, so, basically, we're gonna start off with, first tip. Also, I'll make new videos about this. You want to have some of the badges that I have. You can, these badges that I'm going to say are optional. Behind the back pro, hesitation stunner, master of in and out, and step back freeze. I recommend those badges though, but those are optional. But the badges you will need to break ankles. You don't need them, but they are the most important thing you will need. Killer crossover and pet move size up. I will tell you, well, I can actually just tell you right now basically how to get them. You get killer crossover just by doing attempt to do 200 crossovers in one season, and I'll tell you what crossover to use to get that. And pet move size up, just do 200 size ups in one season. So, or 100, I don't know. It's either 100 or 200, but you'll get it eventually. Just put your game speed, just go to options, put gameplay settings, and put your rookie casual 12 minutes quarter length in game speed 100. So now, when you're trying to unlock killer crossover, you use crossover too, because you can crossover hecka fast. So, but after you unlock it, you should equip crossover 6, because look how wide that crossover is. It's really deadly. So yeah, that's my first one. That's my first tip on breaking ankles. Remember to use crossover 6. Behind the back, if you have behind the back pro, you can break ankles. Use behind the back 7 no matter what. Look how smooth that is. It's so good and so fast. ISO spin, I use spin 7 just because it's so fast. Really fast to me. It works a lot. You can use spin 7 or spin 8. Either one works, but I like to use spin 7. Hesitation, use hesitation 3. I'm not gonna tell you guys, well, I'll tell you guys the controls for ISO spin, but I'm not good at behind the backs. You don't really need to do behind the backs. So I'm not gonna tell you in this tutorial, but I'll tell you how to do spins, crossovers, hesitations, and every size up. So, okay. So yeah, hesitation 3, because it does this step back. That's really OP for like breaking ankles. Like, I literally just made someone that's really hard to break ankle fall, like touch the floor with that. I've broken so many ankles with this hesitation. Remember to use it. Signature size up, you can either use signature size up 7. You don't really need signature size ups, but you choose to use them because they're just cool. I use signature size up 102. Honestly, it's just really good to me. I like using it. I don't break ankles with it, but it's just in normal games, like you can use it to like get around people and stuff like that. So ISO size up in and out. You have some choices. You can use Jamal Crawford is the #1 gold one. It's gold for inside out. It's like so good. But if you want to, you can use JTG. That's another option. That breaks ankles too. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to size up cross. There are other choices for this too. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys about 4 choices. So, or 5 choices actually. So there's one choice, Stephen Curry, which I use personally. I think it breaks so many ankles, so good. And then another choice is Kyrie Irving. That breaks ankles too. Then you have Chris Paul. That breaks ankles too. That snaps ankles. You can catch so many ankles with that thing. You can use JT once again. He's good for breaking ankles too. Thomas. And D. Williams. But I suggest you use either Kyrie Irving or Stephen Curry or Chris Paul. One of those 3. Okay. Escape Kyrie Irving. That's the best recommendation for my opinion. But if you don't want to use that, you can use Jamal Crawford, which is also pretty good, I guess. I wouldn't use it, but like, yeah, I guess it's kind of good, but don't use it. Use Kyrie Irving or J.R. Smith. J.R. Smith can also break. I used to use that, but now I use Kyrie Irving or Thomas. Thomas is. I just said Thomas like so many times, but Thomas is also really deadly. So yeah, maybe D. Williams, I guess. Yeah, D. Williams can break ankles too. So yeah, I guess that, guys, that is it for breaking ankles. Now let me tell you the controls. So to do your size ups, all your size ups, you just need to remember when you're doing your size ups, always hold the R2 button down. Okay. So, to do the hesitation 3, you want to run to a side and then while you're holding R2 and just flick the right stick down. It will do this move. And then after that, do Stephen Curry. You just have to do is see how the ball that's in my hand. You move the right stick to whatever the other hand, whatever the direction the other hand is pointed to. So basically like this. So this is how I catch ankles. I do the hesitation, then I do Stephen Curry. Okay, now to do Jamal Crawford, whatever hand has the ball, you move the right stick towards that hand. Like that. Like that, yeah. So now, to do Kyrie Irving, you just flick the right stick down. Or like that, yeah, see? Okay. Now to do your regular signature size up, you just move hold R2 and move the right stick towards the hoop and you'll do your size up. But it's kind of hard during games when they're guarding you, so I wouldn't use those to break ankles. So now, to do step backs, you basically just wanna, while you're running towards the hoop, you move the right stick towards the other direction of the hoop, like that. That can catch ankles, especially if you have step back freeze. To get step back freeze, you need to get 75 step backs in a season. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, just in and outs, you just need to move the right stick towards the hoop, and you'll do those in and out moves. If you have master of in and out, which I don't really know how to get, I just got it, that can break ankles. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Hopefully you guys can break ankles. I would recommend you upgrade your playmaker a lot, especially on point guards, dude. Point guards can snap really good when you have a good playmaker. So yeah, well guys, I hope you enjoyed my video, hope you snap some ankles, and bye.